I met Egyptian, she hit me to some mind games. Staring at my pineal gland through her eye frames. Palm me songs and calm me storms. It was a spark to my mind, now what Luke me swarm. Then we start manifesting, start meditating.
Hey, Big Ron, when you said time and money and time, you wasn't lying, my boy.
What's happening? YouTube, it's your boy Big Ron, and always remember, time is money and money is time. This past Friday, Uncle Shannon, man, better known as Shannon Sharpe, the Hall of Famer, tight end, one of the top 5 tight ends of all goddamn time. But check this out, man. Uncle cut the food. But as promised, I told y'all I'm gonna follow up with y'all. You are as a what we call bloggers, you gotta have your information correct at the door before you jump head first. So I did some information and I did some digging, and I'm gonna give y'all my summary with why it transpired and the conclusion of the whole situation. Now, how it all started, man, it was a back and forth with him and Dylan Brooks from the Memphis Grizzlies, the small forward from the Memphis Grizzlies. Aunt was like, "Hey, bro, you too small, you too little, you can't guard him, man. Fall back. You can't guard him." So it was a whole lot of this and that. But before I get even further down there, I'm going to run some clips and show y'all really how this whole thing transpired and build it up. Not only from LeBron's perspective, but from the Memphis Grizzlies perspective as well. But Aunt was throwing some shots too. Run that clip.
Do you like, love, or hate these comments?
John Moran a chef? Because that's the only cooking he doing to Michael Jordan. Skip, I don't think these guys really, I mean, to like watch the highlights as opposed to actually watching him play. Because how old is Ja? 21, 22? So Jordan was already done with basketball before Ja actually saw the man himself play. Jordan was done playing. Skip, Ja ain't cooking nobody. You're trying to guard these guys. You're trying to guard Steph. You're talking about probably one of the 2 greatest one-on-one players, he and Kobe, in the history of the game. One-on-one is what Kobe and Jordan did. That's who they are in the essence of who they were one-on-one basketball players.
Agreed.
And you saying Ja at 6'2", $142, go, Lord have mercy. Skip, and I get it, Skip. I don't got no problem with confidence. But sometimes confidence on lunacy, utterly ridiculousness. Instead of saying, you know what, I think that'd have been a challenge, but I'd have been up for the challenge. I would have loved to test my skills against Michael Jordan.
I'll buy that.
But when you come out and say, everybody just gonna look at you like, man, for real, Ja?
And then Braun pushes him. Oh, those two are exchanging words. Bane and Braun. That foul counts.
We'll see what happens next time down for the Lakers, because Bane was guarding LeBron. So let's see if LeBron takes it right at him and see who ends up with the advantage there.
Say about LeBron James. Player you want to dunk on the most?
Braun.
Okay. All right then, Ja. He wants to dunk on LeBron the most.
Very few of us have done it, and let me tell you, Ja, it feels great.
Dylan Brooks was having words with Shannon Sharpe, Hall of Famer and broadcast. And you see Steven Adams comes over to protect his guy, along with the supporting cast, and then Shannon Sharpe still talking, and T. Morant, John Morant's dad, comes over. Had an opportunity to talk to T. Morant, and he said, my blood pressure didn't go up a bit. Nothing but love and respect for Shannon Sharpe. It's a bunch of guys talking a bunch of trash.
I ain't talking about that. You can ask him. He's the blogger, whatever he is. I don't really care about all that. Next question.
I know you said earlier you didn't want to talk about what Shannon said, but there was a report that he said he started to talk with you, saying that you're too small to guard LeBron, and you swore back on him. Is that what happened?
No, I told him he missed the shot. That's all.
You think it's appropriate for a fan to kind of go back and forth with you guys like that?
A regular pedestrian like him? No. He shouldn't have never came back in the game. But it's LA.
I was talking to Dylan Brooks, telling him he couldn't guard you. Just wanted to know if you had any words for Shannon.
I mean, I run with Shannon 365 days, 66 on a leap year, 24/7. So that's my guy. So I always got his back. He got mine. So he can talk to the best of him for sure.
So, after everything we just saw, right? It's a whole lot of shots thrown in that bit, right? Y'all saw that too, right? Any man gonna peep that and keep that in his mental and hold that tight and make a person stand on that. You gotta stand on that, bro. So, Unc showed up to the game. Dylan Brooks was guarding LeBron James. A lot of chitter chatter, a lot of FUs, F you back, F you again, F you back. So Dylan Brooks was chirping. He was walking off, as y'all can see in the clips that I showed earlier. He was walking off. He like, man, I ain't got time for this. He already called him pedestrian. He called Shannon a pedestrian, bro. A goddamn pedestrian. But everybody know how Shannon Sharpe admirations for LeBron James. Everybody knows that. I mean, Bron even called him Unc. Look at, he called him Unc, bro. So they got a huge brotherly bond, bro, already. Like, they tight-knit. Bron already said they talk damn near every goddamn day. So, I mean, but just like he has aspirations for LeBron, and LeBron had aspirations for him as fans and men and brotherhood and all that, Steve Adams had something to say too, a.k.a. Aquaman. Aquaman had something to say too. Aquaman was like, nah, bro, they're my teammate. You taking up for your boy, I'm going to take up for my teammate. What you talking about? Get off the boo-boo. What you think this is? And then Ja Morant came up, pulled up, doing his little rah-rah. And T. Morant, a.k.a. Usher, long-lost goddamn twin brother, came out the woodworks. And Uncle Shannon was like, I wish you would. I wish you would. Just a whole lot of chitter-chatter, man. But in conclusion, let me put these Gucci frames back on. In conclusion, y'all, it was a whole lot of testosterone flying, running a goddamn up. That's all it was. You know, me and Fuss, we talk loud. Like, especially if you from the South, man, and Shannon Sharpe from the South, same area I'm from, Georgia. And we talk loud, and especially if you playing some spades, it's competition flaring, we gonna get live. And I ain't just talking about black men, I'm just talking about men in general, man. We get around the boys, we get around our partners, we gonna hoop and holler and scream. You know, we watching the game on TV. We're like, put the ball back, we just holler. That's what we do. That's how we get done. I can't explain it, but that's just what we do. Now, I got a good example of how people can get afraid of testosterone. I remember one time I was at a store, right, and I was ran into an old partner of mine, and we was excited to see each other. We were just hollering, you know what I'm saying, talking trash to each other, you know, but it was respectfully. We were just good to see one another. We ain't seen each other in years. So we were talking about old time. We were just hollering. We weren't screaming at each other, but it was just excitement, and we were just talking. You know how brothers bust each other balls. You know, just talk trash with one another politely, you know what I'm saying? Just mess with one another. And the lady got scared. She thought we were finna fight for real. She walked in the door, her eye big and the goddamn on eye. I was like, look at this. Moral of the story, man. Like, no matter how much this new age media trying to muzzle testosterone and male masculine energy, bro, it ain't going nowhere, bro. And when it gets shown like it did, now I'm gonna say this though, it was kind of out of line how it transpired on the basketball court, but that's just what it is, bro. But good thing, like, nobody had a Royal in the Rumble, Malice in the Palace, right? It was just a little hooting and hollering. No punches was thrown, and no matter how much the new age media trying to muzzle masculine energy, man, it ain't going nowhere. So shout out to T. Morant. Shout out to Shannon Sharpe for showing that love and unity at the end of the game, because that's what it's really about, man. Showing the young generation and all the young players that seen that transpire. Even the kids in the stands, they seen it, like, you know what? Even though they had odds, they made up, they shook hands, they gave each other the bro hug, everybody partied, everybody kept it moving in LA. So, and then just proof that brothers trash talk. We move on, we live on, we live to fight another day. But that was my intake on that, man. Hope y'all share the same views of everything I just uttered about the situation. Always remember this, man. Time is money, and money is time, and health is wealth. On this channel, man, my 3 main topics that I'm always discuss on these channels are not only motivational purpose videos, as you can look down my list of videos and shorts or whatever. It's motivational videos of health and wealth, spiritual guidance, but also we can add a little French fries up in there, man, with the salad, you know, a little fried fish. So we're gonna have things like this coming on too, man, to get a little entertainment, because we are here to gain some knowledge, and also be entertained. Ain't nothing wrong with a little entertainment every now and then. Ain't that right, man? So subscribe, like and share. I'm going to follow back up with some more viral moments, some more spiritual tips, some more health tips, and we're going to have some fun, and we're going to get healthy out this thing. You know what I'm talking about? Time is money and money is time. Love, live life. Big Run. We out.
She hit me to some mind games, staring at my pineal gland through her eye frames. Palm me psalms and calm me storms. It was a spark to my mind, not what Luke makes wrong.
Hey, Big Run, when you said time and money is time, you wasn't lying, my boy. Shoot.